Okay, folks, this is where I'm going to prove to you that it's on vapor carburation. It's windy out here, so listen up. You hear that it is on vapor by the change in the engine. Here we go. I'm only going to do this once, folks. We are proving in our own simple way that vapor carburation will work. Not that it gets 200 miles to the gallon, but it burns 99.6% of the fuel. The way the liquid carburetors are handled right now is they only 20% at the best. That means, folks, 80% of the fuel is turned to carbon and goes out the rear or the exhaust of the engine. This is my first video, so I don't expect to get any kind of an award, but hey, I've been working on this for a year, and this is the culmination of my efforts. I prayed about this, and I think this is the answer. Immediately, if we want to continue to stay on vapor carburation, then we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to step down on the gasoline. Some smart people, a lot smarter than me, will figure out that the POC carburetor has to have compression. You remember, it has two warming towers. That warms the gasoline up. That's all that does. It warms the gasoline up in order to make it vaporize much quicker. That's what's going on. And you get more energy when you compress the gasoline vapor. That's what Pope did with his carburetor. He had two types of compression areas, and I don't want to do that. That's too dangerous for me. I'm a rookie in this. I'm just explaining how I see it to work, and right away I can see that those people in China, Russia, Europe, they don't need anything to burn the carbon up. We all already burn it all up as vapor. And I'm going to put my seatbelt on here before I fly out the window. Okay. Everything seems to be going fine. So compression is the thing. Compression is where your mileage enters in. Okay, here we go. Remember now, this is all vapor talking. This is not a real fast truck, so especially in the wind. So I have to just sort of take it easy. I'm not a hot rodder anyway. I just love to drive them. So here we are. We're on the freeway and we're doing about 60, and now we're going to calm down and get off the road. I just wanted you to see how this truck did on vapor on the freeway. Now, if you had a newer car, of course, it would do better. I'm sure a lot of the people out there that are trying to convert to vapor are doing it with much more comfortable cars. But this is a basic truck with basic issues, and I found it to be a prime example for vapor carburetor. Remember now, as I see it, this truck now gets rid of more carbon than your brand new cars. I don't think the new cars would get 99.6% of the fuel. This one does. Only because it's vapor. That's it. So there's no big trick here. There's nothing new. The only new thing that happened was back in 1937 when POC created his vapor carburetor, and they came out with a new kind of gasoline in 1938. They added stuff to it. In other words, they took the energy out of it. Now, who in his right mind would take the energy out of a product? I don't want to run anybody over here, especially with a baby carriage. Okay. Our first encounter, emergency with vapor carburation. Okay, what I want to do is pull off and show you that there's been no tricks to any of this, and everybody seems to come all at once. All right, here we go. What I want to do is pull off and show you that we're still on vapor, and we just did that on vapor. Here we go. Pardon me just a moment. Okay, here we go. It's very important that you see this. Here's the process. You're drawing air in here, bubbling, making it going up, make it pass this way into this bonnet. And there's no fuel, liquid fuel, after this. Here we go. Okay, there it is, folks. I have completed what I'm supposed to do. It is now somebody else's turn, and you'll get a message somehow. I don't know how. Just like I did. My blessings and my guidance to you, and everything that I've learned is yours. I'm not claiming anything here. I'm not claiming any money. I just want the air that our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren breathe. I want it clean. all over the world. Remember, nothing happens if just the United States does this. It has to be a worldwide effort. Everyone needs to get involved with it. Blessings to you. Friendly Fuel is finally here. See ya.